Welcome to Hook Connections. Glad to have you here today. There's nothing on the screen. I'm glad to have you here today. It's probably going to be a crazy day because we have our crazy hats on today. And now there is. But this is our last show this year, so we are kind of dressed for the occasion, and would like to wish all of you a Merry Christmas and hope you have wonderful holiday season with your family. Today our guest is Terry Shaw with Forever Beautiful You. Terry is a licensed esthetician and a massage therapist. Terry, can you tell us why you started in this business?
Well, the massage therapy business, I actually started first. I have been a therapist for 14 years. And how I got started was I didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up. And I read an article in the Sunday paper. It was like a feature article, and it was about how massage therapy was becoming very popular for good health. And a light bulb just went off in my head. And so then I started doing research on massage therapy. Never in a million years did I think I would ever do it. And the next thing I know, I'm enrolled in University of Southern Indiana taking my massage classes. The rest is history.
How cool. How cool. And I know I've had a massage from Terry before, so she finds knots and stuff that you wouldn't know you even had. And then the next thing is tell everybody what an esthetician is and how you are different than other licensed estheticians, both in what you do, where you do it, and the cost.
Okay. You should have broke that down a little bit.
I did.
No. I mean, one question at a time.
Okay.
I am a licensed esthetician. You have to go to school for that. It's approximately a year. And it's probably skincare specialist is the easiest. I'm allowed to do extractions, which is with a little lancet. If you're not licensed, you can't do that. Obviously, some of the other services that I do, the microdermabrasion, chemical peels, dermaplaning, you have to be licensed to do that. So that's basically.
And so a licensed esthetician normally is found at a dermatology office. Is that correct?
Yes, they usually have. Yes.
So the benefit of coming to Terry versus going to a dermatology office is definitely cost.
Definitely cost.
And the personal service of knowing who's going to be doing it every time, and you may not get a different person every time. I think that's real important because you know somebody's face once you've done it a couple times.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I do refer people to dermatology a lot. If I see a suspecting mole or something that I can't handle, then I refer them out.
Well, and I know the last massage you gave to me, she even said, let's get a picture of this mole because we're going to watch it and see if it changes. It was on my back. So, which is real important because a lot of doctors don't even want to look at it unless you bring it up that you got to, can you take a look at this?
Yeah, and how many times do we see things on our back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you're the founder of Forever Beautiful You Spa and Therapeutic Studio. When did you when did you become a licensed esthetician?
It's been about 4 years ago.
Okay. And go into a little bit of detail. First of all, let's cover, because I know that the dermaplaning is absolutely one of my favorite things that you do with the facial and the waxing all at one time. Go into a little bit of detail about what dermaplaning is.
Okay. Was there a question before that?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure, that I answer all your questions.
I talk all over the place.
I know. I'm trying to stay focused. Okay, so your question is, what is dermaplaning?
Right.
Okay, it is a service that I have become certified in. Right. And for me, it takes the place of microdermabrasion or chemical peels. I have my own personal thoughts on those two techniques, and what I have found is that dermaplaning is safer. The recovery time is 0. And you get the effects of that. And it's basically what it is. It's a gentle scraping of your face and your neck. And what it takes off the dead surface skin cells, and it also takes all the vellus hair off your face.
Right. And when you walk away from there, you feel real shiny. I mean, you just feel like you glow because all that dead stuff is gone and your pores are open again, so they can
it can breathe.
Be healthy and
your
and
face can
again.
breathe.
Right,
yes.
right. So, what is this? What do you include in your signature service of dermaplaning? What is normally included in that?
Okay. The signature service that I have is a facial and dermaplaning. And with a facial, I use hot towels throughout the whole process. But it's a cleansing, massage, extractions. Then I do the dermaplaning. Follow that up with exfoliation. Once I've scraped your face, then you want to, further the exfoliation, do a mask, tone, and freshen. And then, then you're ready to go.
Well, and the first time she did mine, she takes this little razor blade out, and I saw it coming.
It's not
my
a razor
face.
blade.
Well, it looks like it.
It's a surgical blade. It's a number 10 surgical blade. Yeah, it looks like a scalpel.
Yeah. Something that goes with that a lot of times is the hair removal, the waxing of the face. Tell everybody exactly what you do in the waxing industry, and do you do this for children or young teenagers or men? And tell me everything you do about it.
Okay. Yes, I do offer hair removal for both men and women. I do a lot of facial waxing for women, and that is everything from your eyebrows, your lip, your chin, your neck, sometimes cheeks. And something that probably not a lot of people know is you can actually wax the inside of your nose.
Oh, yes, I know that. And so guys, can you do the ears too?
Yes. Okay. For guys, I can do their ears, the inside of their nose. Now, I cannot do their face because the texture of it is so different.
But you can do their eyebrows too, because they
Yes,
are
I can manicure eyebrows to make them still look manly.
Oh, instead of them wiry things
yes.
that go in all directions.
Yes, I love to get a hold of those guys.
Yeah, that's just gross. Terry, tell everybody how we can get a hold of you, your email address, and your phone number.
You can reach me at 317-407-5715. My email address is terry@foreverbeautifulyou.com, and it's the number 4 everbeautifulyou.com.
And for anyone that's listening, there is a special promo code for anyone that contacts her using a Hook Connects promo code, and it's HC for Hook Connect, the number 4 and you, and that gives you 25% off of your first visit for a combined dermaplaning, waxing, and facial. And then your second visit will be 50% off. So don't forget that code. H is in Henry, C is in Cat, the number 4, and you. We are going to take a short break, and we'll be back shortly.
When Margaret and I decided to sell the old estate here, we had only one choice in signage. Logan Street signs and banners. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore, but rather located on 10th Street on the south side of Noblesville. Well, we sold the old beauty, and we were able to buy this wonderful estate. And we had so much money left over, I was able to buy this beautiful 1968 Eldorado Cadillac for Margaret. Only 472,000 miles. Margaret loves it because it's got those big seats and that heavy-duty suspension to support her svelte frame. Next time you're looking for signs or banners, call old Jim at Logan Street Signs and Banners, 773-7200. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore.
Everyone knows it's easy to find first-run movies in the big theaters. But where can you go to watch your favorite classic movies on the big screen for the perfect night out? Why rent a flick when you can rent the entire theater? Call today to reserve our 32-seat theater for your next event, or just stop by to see what's showing this weekend. The 14 by 7 foot screen and the high quality digital surround sound system offers all the amenities you would expect from the big theaters, with a laid back atmosphere and comfortable seating of your own home. Wofford Theater at 1744 South 10th Street in Noblesville gives you the classic movies you want with a big theater experience.
back to Hook Connections. We are here with our guest, Terry Shaw of Forever Beautiful You, and she does all kinds of services for men, women, and adolescents, but we're going to talk a little bit more about some of the services that she offers. Some of the things that are, in addition to the massage therapy and the esthetician services, are makeup, and you say that you have a makeup studio?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, I have a makeup studio. I probably have a train case that sits about this high, stocked full of everything. I do everything from makeup lessons if you don't know how to put on your makeup, and that's for teenagers up to grown women that just never really learned the application of putting on makeup. I do special occasion makeup, and that's anywhere from a photo shoot to a wedding, prom, if somebody wants their makeup done just right for an occasion. And then along with that, I also do eyelash extensions.
Okay.
Let's see. 2 more things. Oh, I do ear piercing.
Okay.
That's a little side thing. And then I also do tinting for your eyelashes and your eyebrows. So that all comes under the makeup studio.
So for the person that has real light eyebrows or something, you can tint them just a little bit darker so people can see them.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
And you just pierce ears?
What do you mean just pierce ears?
Like you only pierce ears?
Yes, I do not pierce cartilage.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's good to know for some
But
of
we
our
can go up.
listeners and
We
viewers.
can go up pretty far though
Yeah.
into the skin.
Okay.
No belly buttons for the young teenagers.
Noses.
No.
I did that once.
Okay. Also on the list of services that you offer is a service that you call inversion therapy. What exactly is that?
Inversion therapy is one of my newest services, and I actually have a room set aside for it, and there's an inversion table in it.
Okay.
And if you're not sure what that is, it's a table where you hang upside down.
Okay.
And I kind of tag it as the natural way to stretch.
Okay.
Because it's not going to hurt you. Now, there are several contraindications that for people that can't do it, like, weight is an issue. If you have anything going on with your eyes, that's an issue. So once you pass all that, then you can get on the inversion table anywhere from a few minutes up to a half hour.
Okay.
And what I like about inversion therapy is it goes well with what I do, specifically massage therapy, because if you can get on the inversion table and get a nice stretch, then you're that much more prepared for the massage.
Okay.
But other than that, there are other benefits, and one of them is pain relief. I know I get on the inversion table a couple times a week. If my shoulders are cramped up or I've got lower back pain,
Okay.
I will get on there, and in like 5 minutes, I'm feeling great.
Okay.
Another area is circulation. Stress. It's a great stress reliever.
Okay.
And it also gives
Business
you...
owners don't have stress.
Oh, yes, they do.
Well, I was thinking about all my hairstylist friends that stand on their feet all day and have back problems. That's probably something that they could really benefit from.
Exactly.
So,
And it's
yeah.
not a very expensive service.
Okay.
So it's a great add-on, or, you can just come in and just do inversion therapy.
Okay. So we've got makeup, inversion therapy, hair removal, massages. Okay, let's talk about facials. Who are the prime, or what exactly is a facial, and who can benefit from that?
Okay. I pretty much told Barb how what I do in a facial. But what a facial does is it brightens up our skin. You know how sometimes that you see somebody and they just look kind of ashy, or their skin looks dull? Once you've had a facial, all that goes away.
Okay.
And I offer, you ask how many, what is my major clientele? Okay, I would probably say my major clientele is women aged probably mid-30s up to mid-80s.
Okay. And where exactly are you located for people that want to schedule appointments?
Okay, I am located at 7210 Madison Avenue, Suite F, which is on Madison Avenue, 1 block south of Southport Road.
Okay. So Southsiders, convenient location, right there off the highway for anybody else who's not from the South Side.
Yes, which I want to just kind of say a little blip about that is I have clients that come from all over.
Sure. Sure.
Thermal Fishers,
Yeah.
Noblesville, that she just has them from everywhere.
Yeah.
You
Avon,
pamper them, and they want to
Columbus,
come back.
Bloomington. Yes.
Well, that's wonderful. So, as far as gifts that someone could give this year for the holidays, what kinds of services would you recommend that these husbands and boyfriends come to you to get for their significant others?
Okay. And I want to put into that women get them for their men.
Okay.
I have several men that I give facials to,
Uh-huh.
and they love it.
Uh-huh.
And
She had an
obviously
80-year-old
massage-
man come in for a massage.
Wow.
Actually, he's like 85.
Yeah.
He comes in every week almost. Yes.
Okay.
So the gifts, I am having obviously specials for the holidays, and I do only do this the month of December.
Okay.
My clients kind of know that that's when I offer the deals. So if you buy 4 gift certificates or 4 services, whether it's massage or facials, you get the 5th one free.
Okay.
If you would rather buy a dollar increment, if you buy $100, you get, I think it's $25
Okay.
in free gift certificates. So,
Okay.
and a lot of times when somebody comes in to buy gift certificates, they'll buy them for their loved one
And keep the
then
free
they-
one.
Exactly.
I was just
Exactly.
thinking that for myself.
Yes.
Like, wow, I
yes,
could give
they do that. They do that. They work
Yep.
it.
Yeah. So, do you have Facebook and Twitter? Or are you on any social media where people can find you?
At this point, I have a Facebook page for
Okay.
Forever Beautiful You, Spawn Therapeutic Studio.
Okay.
I do have a website, but in January, it's going to get redone.
Okay.
By Gina of Star
But
Media.
yes, by Gina. She's going to help me out and
Yes, I
redo
sure will.
my website so it's a little bit more user friendly.
Sure.
So
Okay, and so South Side, but right off the highway, all kinds of gift certificates that are available. People can call you. Can they call you to purchase these things, or do they need
absolutely,
to come?
absolutely.
Okay.
I do take credit cards,
Okay.
Mastercard, Visa, Discover. So if you need to do it over the phone, and I can always deliver it, you know,
Okay.
if it's fairly reasonable.
Yeah, for all these last minute shoppers that are still trying to.
Yes, and for those last minute shoppers, I have decided to stay open on Christmas Eve
Oh wow.
till probably about 5 or 6.
Okay.
Not necessarily to do with services, but to be there because last year I had a lot of people wanting last minute gift certificates. So
Okay.
I'd like to throw that out there too.
Okay, well, give them your telephone number one more time, real quick.
Okay, my telephone number is 317-407-5715.
Okay, right now we'd like to thank our sponsor, Logan Street Signs and Banners, for allowing us to be here today. And we are going to take a short commercial break, and we'll be back in just a minute with our third segment.
You know, when Margaret and I decided to sell the old estate here, we had only one choice in signage. Logan Street Signs and Banners. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore, but rather located on 10th Street on the south side of Noblesville. Well, we sold the old beauty, and we were able to buy this wonderful estate. And we had so much money left over, I was able to buy this beautiful 1968 Eldorado Cadillac for Margaret. Only 472,000 miles. Margaret loves it because it's got those big seats and that heavy-duty suspension to support her svelte frame. Next time you're looking for signs or banners, call old Jim at Logan Street Signs and Banners, 773-7200. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore.
Everyone knows it's easy to find first-run movies in the big theaters. But where can you go to watch your favorite classic movies on the big screen for the perfect night out? Why rent a flick when you can rent the entire theater? Call today to reserve our 32-seat theater for your next event or just stop by to see what's showing this weekend. The 14 by 7 foot screen and the high quality digital surround sound system offers all the amenities you would expect from the big theaters with a laid back atmosphere and comfortable seating of your own home. Wofford Theater at 1744 South 10th Street in Noblesville gives you the classic movies you want with a big theater experience.
Welcome back to Hook Connections. I hope you've, if you haven't seen the first two segments, make sure you go to HamiltonCountyTelevision.com and watch this great video. You will learn a lot of information from today's segments about how to properly take care of your body, your face, and especially this next segment, we're going to be talking about winter skincare. I'm Barbara Hook with Hook Connect. What we do is we research and qualify service providers and businesses for honesty and integrity, and then we promote them so the consumer can always get a hold of us. We're free of charge to the consumer. You don't pay a subscription fee, and you can reach me at 473-3778. And Gina, could you tell us a little bit about your business?
Sure. My name is Gina Scott Hawkins, and I'm with Star Media Group, and we are a full-service marketing company. We can do anything from websites, social media management, event promotion, and you can find more about us at www.star-media-group.com.
And Terry, I know one thing that I know about you because I've known you for quite a while is you have had a regular massage client for quite a long time. And I want you to tell us how this has impacted you personally and this individual that you go see every Friday.
Okay, yes, she's a sweetheart. I do have a client, and she is a quadriplegic. And, as you know, that's no feeling from the neck down. And I have been massaging her every week for 13 years.
Wow. Every Friday.
Every Friday, and I drive to Bloomington to do that. So that every Friday, I'm in Bloomington. And what I have found personally is that you don't have any problems.
Yeah.
I don't have any problems.
And she looks forward to you coming.
She does. I look forward to seeing her because now she's just like family. But yes, normally what I do is I do massage her whole body. And the purpose of that is to keep the circulation, keep things moving in her body, do a lot of range. But I also do a lot of work with her head and neck because she can feel that. And she gets frequent headaches. So that is quite a bit of what I do with her is doing her neck and her head and her face.
And I just think that's so impressive that, you're just making a difference in somebody else's life, and you realize you don't have near the problems that other people do.
No, you really don't. And it makes me, personally, it makes me appreciate the things that we take for granted.
Sure.
Driving a car, dating, getting married, going to the grocery.
Yeah,
technology.
Yeah, absolutely.
The list goes on and on.
So in addition to the chair massage, which is probably what you were doing with this client. Nope. Full body?
No.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's in a hospital bed in her home.
Okay.
But no, I do legs, feet, arms, hands. The only thing I don't do is her back.
Okay. So what other types of massage do you do?
I do also offer chair massage. And with that, normally I go to businesses. Very rarely does somebody come in for a chair massage because the purpose of that is basically to give you like a 15-minute quickie. But I have...
We take that wrong.
Well, okay. A quickie stress reliever. No, a quickie massage. What I do normally is go to...
There's no rules here.
Okay, what I do is I go to corporations that hire me to come in and massage their employees.
Oh, wow.
So yeah.
It's kind of like a little once a quarter or once a month thing where she comes into employers and relieves the stress, from working in an office.
Well, if you're an employer who wants to give a great service to your employees, think about offering chair massage. What a wonderful treat.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
I also offer heat therapy, which I use heating pads, like large heating filled with like flaxseed, which is awesome. It covers your whole back. Heat therapy is phenomenal. I use aromatherapy, and I do that almost with everything because depending upon what my client's needs are, that's something we discuss, like what's troubling you today. Then I know what essential oils to use in the massage.
Wow.
So depending upon what I'm dealing with will be the essential oil that I use.
Wow.
Reflexology is also just something I combine. I don't do the same thing. I just kind of let my fingers do the walking, so to speak.
Sure.
Once I touch you, then I just know where to go.
Yeah.
So reflexology is something that I've incorporated.
Okay.
Which deals with your ears, your hands, and your feet.
Wow. Wow.
And then, of course, I do Swedish massage, which is the relaxing. And then I do a lot of deep tissue.
Okay. Now, what's the difference between a regular massage and a deep tissue massage?
A Swedish massage, a regular massage, is the strokes are very smooth. You don't do a lot of pressure points.
Okay.
Okay, so
Not removal.
it's not removed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't do a lot of that.
Yeah. It's basically very relaxing.
Okay.
Whereas a deep tissue,
Which is what she's gotten before?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I get in there and dig.
Okay.
Yeah, I find it and I work on it for as much as you can tolerate.
Yeah.
You know, my goal is when I find a knot that you leave without it.
Yeah. Wow.
And some of her best clientele, or some of the people that she does do, that comes in her studio. Number one, she goes to see the quadriplegic. She can help Parkinson's patients and those with Parkinson's disease, fibromyalgia patients. She can help with migraines, back pain, sciatic pain, and with stroke patients. So I think that's very important for people to know who should be contacting you to to come in and get a massage or to get inversion therapy or whatever the case may be. So I totally appreciate you being with us today. And again, tell us again how we can reach you, what your phone number is, your website, your email, and your name.
My name is Terry Shaw. My business is Forever Beautiful You Spa and Therapeutic Studio, located at 7210 Madison Avenue. My phone number is 317-407-5715.
Okay. Do you have a quick skin care tip for the winter that you can give us real quick?
Well, wear lip balm.
Yeah.
Don't take too many hot showers.
Okay.
Don't take that personally, darling. I'm just trying to make sure you get equal time.
But I do.
And always wear sunscreen, even in the wintertime, at least a 15.
Okay.
Well, it's our next guest. This is our last show for 2014, and our next guest will be Tim Degas of Degas CPA, and that will be on January the 7th. And Gina and I and Terry would like to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And come back and visit us on January the 7th and watch us live streamed. And you'll also be able to find these videos on the YouTube channel Hook Connect and on our Facebook pages, you name it, they're everywhere. I even have them on Pinterest. So we will see you next year.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.